what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video I wanted to do a Halloween themed art piece because you guessed it, it's Halloween. So I wanted to do a little witch, a very creepy witch. Now, as I have told you in all of my other Inktober videos, this is a challenge from me. So I decided for myself to challenge myself and draw things that I have never drawn before, or things that I don't have much experience in. I didn't want to do just a cute little girl in a cute little dress holding a pumpkin. That would be too easy. So I'm not only using blacks, just like I did in my previous video, I am challenging myself to do a very creepy drawing, and I think I did a very good job with the face. The face was not easy. It took me a lot of time to get the face right, but I think it turned out very good. She looks so creepy and so hard to look at. Her face, her mouth, the eyes, the wrinkles in her eyes. I really like her face, and the hair of course is very witch-like, and the dress, as you can see, is very cute. So you have the trope of the girl in a cute dress, well, the creepy girl in a very cute dress. So in the background I have pumpkins. She's also sitting on a pumpkin, and her background is filled with pumpkins and trees, and it's dark of course, and she's holding a little pumpkin that's like a lantern. So in this video I am drawing the background first, because in one of my previous ones the ink I used, the black ink I used, was spilling all over once I went over with that diluted ink. So, and it was bleeding all over, and yeah. So yeah, this one, that pen that I'm using right now, it bleeds horribly. I do like the pen, but if you use it, if you have it and you want to use it, don't use this first and then go over it in areas with diluted ink or watercolor. It will bleed all over your art. So this happened in one of my previous ones, so I wanted to do the background first and then do the darker parts. I also used a white jelly pen to do the hair, because otherwise it would just look black. I also went over it with a little bit of my luminance colored pencil, because it was not wide enough, and I didn't want to go in with my Molotow because that one is too thick. So now I'm coloring the dress, and the dress is just black, and the frills are white, and her socks are also black and white. So yeah, this entire thing will be just a gray-black art piece, but that's the point of the challenge. So I really like those socks, they look so cute. And then you look at her face and you're like, oh my god, it's so creepy. So here I'm using the white pen again. Now I'm just coloring in the white areas, like little pumpkins, and I'm using different tones of the diluted ink. Sometimes it's darker, sometimes it's lighter, of course. Same goes for the eyes and for the trees. The trees were kind of difficult because I wanted them to be really dark, but I did not want them to be black. Now, one thing I did here is, remember when I said that I colored the background in first because I didn't want the black ink to bleed? Yeah, I basically colored half the background. So you see those pumpkins, those are gonna get colored in with the diluted ink. So I had to be really careful not to touch her dress, because it would bleed all over. It did bleed in some areas, but I was really careful with that, and I was basically hitting my face on the wall, telling myself, why didn't I color that part? I mean, it's part of the background that I was supposed to color first. Anyway, it worked out fine. So I wanted to make the pumpkins a bit darker so that they stand out from the background, and the front pumpkin is lighter in color because it sits in the front. And finally, I'm coloring in the trees with a mix of really dark and lighter gray so that I will get nice shades in them. So that was it for this week's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit that little bell if you want to get notifications of my upcoming videos, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys!